Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Eco! Alright, let's move on. We have a lot to do in this video, and I would really like to get to the West Reflector, so let's try to do that. Woo! Come on, baby! We're almost there. Oh, man. This next puzzle coming up, I'm kind of dreading it a little bit, because I'm a little... Baby? First of all, they get stuck on everything coming up here, because there's a lot of stuff to just get stuck on, apparently. And it's kind of a difficult puzzle if you don't know what to do, and I'm pretty sure I remember everything, but we'll see. Who the heck designed this thing? That is awful. Very efficient. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, in Okami, when you're in Orochi's cave and you have the demon that uses the crank to get the elevator up and he has to work really hard to do it. This is what that reminds me of. What a crappy contraption. Alright, are we here? Not yet, because we can't get out. More pushing. You know, baby, you could help a little. You know, just... No, you stand there and enjoy the view. I got this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, we're not there yet. Ugh, come on, Eco! Poor kid. Man. Alright, now with our newfound hernia, let's move. Oh my god, she's gonna get stuck on every single thing coming up. You just wait. It's gonna happen. A couch! I need to rest my groin. Yeah, you can't sit. You did nothing. Nope, I said no. Oh. Oh, Yorda. You get more and more useless as time goes on. So as the save point said, we're in the water tower area now. And like I said, it can be a difficult puzzle. There's a lot to figure out. Whoa! I didn't... You have to jump across that. I didn't mean to do that. And no, not jump like that. Oh, God. We all know jumping is my forte. Come on, babe. You know, people do not usually fall sideways like that when they leap off something. Maybe she's just really light. Like, incredibly so, and the wind takes her away. Alright, looking at this already, you can see that there's a lot to kind of take into consideration, but I think we should have a good, easy time of this. The one thing that stinks about this puzzle is you are going to be leaving her alone for a little bit longer than you might have in the past. So it would be good to work kind of fast. Or at least, if you're having trouble with the puzzle, go back and check on her. Maybe once. But we're not going to do that. We're going to just do this. Balls to the wall. I think we have to... Well, we can't even move the camera here. All the way to the end and jump. You shouldn't fall off. There we go. Almost, but that doesn't count. Up these ledges. Whoop, 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 whoop. Corner is probably not the best idea. And I'm trying to move the camera up so you can see it, and it's not moving. So we're just going to have to trust the faith that up is the way to go, as usual. And it is. Alright. So we have like a series of wooden walkways. Some are attached to each other, some aren't. There's a whole bunch of levels, so it looks really kind of, I don't know, intimidating at first, but here's what we do. I'll walk you through. See that thing across from me? That's important. That little, like, tower with a fence around it. Hang on to that thought for a minute. Oh my god, I gotta hang on to my thought, because I think I just forgot how to do this. Wait, no, I've got it. I've got it. We're fine. Everything's fine. We are gonna go this way. Not jump down. Oh my god. I'm gonna fall to my death here, I know it. This ladder's broken, but we should be able to get to this. Yes! And we should be able to climb this. Maybe we'll get a better view of everything up here. This part of the castle looks like really run down. Like, this wooden stuff looks so old. So obviously No one has been around this area for a while. That chain is what I want. Jump! And slide down. Whee! Now, do you see her over there? That's where we left her, so we climbed all the way around. And the trick here is to swing Tarzan boy, and watch this. Whoa! Yeah, how was that for cool? I bet you've never seen anything like that, have you, baby? So that's the first part of the puzzle, to go around and make her a walkway. Now, the second part is this way. Second part is pretty straightforward. Although I don't know how you'd figure out to do this at first. We're gonna do a little blowing up. How do I know? Well, I just do. However, you would know too if you looked at some of the clues. You coming down, babe? There you go. One is the fire thing there. Did you see there's a little sconce lit up? We don't see too much lit up fire that we can actually reach. That's one clue. But in case you missed that and you come in here, there's sticks. That's strange. And bombs! Obviously we've got to do something with these. So, pick up a Zelda bomb and carry it out. This part's a little tough. Hopefully I can get it on the first try, but I might not. I don't know how you'd figure out how to do this at first, but we're just going to cause a little destruction and open up a new path. So what I'm going to do is drop this guy, light it, and remember that rickety thing with the fence right across from us? I don't like the way it looked at me, so I'm going to teach it some manners. Right there, that thing. Pick it up and throw it. Did I make it? I did not, I don't think. No. Crap. See how, like, messed up it is? Like that water tower thing? Yeah, we're gonna blow that up. Because I feel like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. Thankfully we have 1,000,000 bombs. Hopefully I won't need all these. Sometimes I'm good on the throwing, and sometimes I'm not. I don't know how the hell he throws it when he can barely walk with it, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try to put it a little closer. And let's see how we do. Alright, I'm gonna line it up. Come on! Come on! Yes! Uh-oh. Oops. Hopefully no one heard that. Nah, they're fine, right? No one cares. It was just a bridge. But did you see what happened? The bridge on the topmost level dropped down a level, so now we can access it, and that's what we want. Because it's hard to see from here, and you really won't see until we get a little further, but the idle doors are on the side. We are right... Actually, they're right up there. See them? We'll see them better in a minute. I really should have shown them right when I started out, but I didn't even think to do that. I'm sorry. Because then you can usually get a good idea of what direction you need to... Baby? Oh my god, she gets stuck on everything in here. Stop that. Just move out of the way. Okay. Now we're close, but still no cigar, because we can't jump across that. See, to get over there? So there's a walkway up there, and a chain right there. I think guys see what I have to do. Step 3. Make a way across. So step 1 was get her with you. Step 2 was blow up crap. Step 3. Bridge the gap. So let's find out how. There's a ladder right there, but we're not going to take that yet. Aha! Box. This must be useful. And I think we need to... Yes. Over there. We're gonna push this guy this way. Because there's something interesting over here we can use. Whoop. If I stop slipping, that would be good. I hope everybody had a happy Easter. It's actually Easter night that I'm recording this. Lever! Chain on wheels! Do something! How do I get... Oh, I know. Anyway, like I said, Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates. If you don't celebrate, happy eating candy. And if you're me, tomorrow's the actual holiday because all the Easter candy goes on half price. And I'm gonna get a lot of it. Because I don't usually eat too much chocolate, but I don't know, when Easter rolls around and you see all the good stuff in the store, sometimes you just feel like you want some. Alright, I'm not gonna miss this jump. I swear. I think this is, I think I have to jump on this now, right? Yes, I do. Line it up. Bah! Yay! Okay, now we're here. What do we do? Turn around. Oh, no, that's too low. We have to get across. I think this is too high. That looks really hilarious. Durr. No, we need more momentum. More length. That's what she said. Okay. This one should do it. Swing! Holy crap, he really propels himself far. More hernia. Because we haven't done this enough. I don't even... Poor Eco. Aha! And that's how we bridge the gap. So now we just have to get back over there without incident. And by incident, I mean me falling to my death. Hooray! Alright, nope, no, too low. I always worry that I'm gonna mess this part up. No! Thank God for propelling. Okay. Box. We got that. We have the crate. We can just jump. Baby, are you over there? She should be waiting right here for you. She knows, but she won't jump without your help. You know the deal. Be a gentleman and help her across. However, when you try to... Did you hear it? Now, I've never gotten her to actually jump in time. I don't know if you can or not. You might be able to if you're lucky. But they usually get her. So just jump across and be a man. Be a man! Be a man, Hulk! I don't think we have too many here. I think we just have 2. And with the mace, yeah, forget it. Easy cleanup. Is that it? Ugh, they're so not scary now that you have the mace. Seriously. It, like, eases any stress of meeting these guys. Well, most of it. But they're so weak now. It's great. Alright, sweetheart, let's move. We're almost there. Whoa! Alright, let's go. Okay, now in here we have another one of those rooms that I love, that you just walk through and it pretty much hands you a pair of idle doors without having to do anything. Yes, I feel accomplished. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but we've actually been in this room before, just not up here. And you'll see what I mean when we come outside. If this looks familiar to you, it should. Look! It's the same. We're on the other side. Over there on the left was the East Reflector that we went to the first time. So now we're on the other side. We had to go through all that just to get over here. So again, you can see there's the entrance we went into in the opening cutscene. I don't know if you can... Well, never mind. The camera's gonna be stupid. Let's just go! All the way over to the west side. We'll get those doors open. You just wait and see. We're really almost done now. So excited. Another pair of idle doors. 3 idle doors in one video. Whoa. Zoom, and like the other reflector, she just runs in. Like she knows what to do. She doesn't know. Bet you ain't gonna help us either. Anyway. Okay, except for the wall right here, this place is pretty much laid out almost exactly like the other side. Just with a few minor differences. So, first being is we gotta figure out a way up here. I see a ladder. That works. Come on, baby. Your butt up here. This side will probably go a little bit faster because remember, the other side, we did half of it with no sword. And then we got it. So we already have something that cuts now. We have the mace. It will cut rope, just like the sword does. So let's get these doors out of the way first of all while we can. And, baby, don't stay up there. You gotta come with me. You should know that by now. Uh-oh, I hear something. And like in the other side, we're gonna get visited. There's gonna be quite a few here. I think there's gonna be 7? Maybe? Maybe 8. Crow guards and spindly bugs and regular crows. There might be a skinny demon in here, I can't remember. You know what? It doesn't even matter anymore. They're all freaking cake with the mace. Even this big fool takes only 3 hits, and I think the others take 2. The only problem is getting knocked down, which I still haven't seemed to master. No! Don't touch her. My woman. Haha, you guys are gone. I think we had the same... Actually, I think that was the same fight in the other side. Remember how long it took with the stick? Forget that noise. We've moved on to the future. Alright, next rope. I missed. Alright, so now we can open the doors. At least the side doors. Progress. Baby, come on. I need to get her one of those leashes that you... Have you ever seen those leashes that are on babies now? Swords and sticks. I bet we're gonna have to use those later. Like where the kid wears a harness and the mom or dad is holding the end of a leash like a dog and the kid just bounces around on like a... I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I've seen kids with those. I think it's hilarious. More swords and sticks, huh? And a couch! You know what? Let's just save here because I think I would rather end this a bit early and do like most of the puzzle at once without breaking it up so you can see how it's done.